Hey guys, sorry to keep you ladies waiting. Here's some refreshments. Feel free to help yourselves to a cookie, and I want everyone to feel comfortable here. Alrighty, well, let's get started. Thank you. One thing I should say, I'm going to be taking some notes throughout our session, so if anybody has any questions, please ask me. This program is designed to help teens cope with the loss of someone close to them. Over the next 6 weeks, we'll delve deeply into each other's feelings, and by the end of our time together, you will have formed meaningful connections with each other. Jennifer Portwood, would you mind starting us off? I know it can be difficult going first, so if you need to pass, I'll understand.
What do you want me to say?
Oh, just tell us about yourself. How old you are, where are you from? We want to get to know you, Jenny.
Well, I'm Jenny Portwood. I'm 15 years old. I'm originally from Vancouver, but my family moved to Wakefield 6 months ago. We really like it here, well, at least until everything happened.
Great start, Jenny. Welcome to Oregon. Appreciate you sharing with us. Anybody else want to go? Do we have a volunteer?
I'd like to go. Hi everyone, I'm Annika Lewis. I'm 16 years old and I live in Aston. Well, this past winter, I got in a car accident. I got pretty banged up. 8 of my ribs were broken along with my left arm, and I had a moderate concussion.
One night, my sister Harper and I were in the car. She was driving. It was her 17th birthday, and my parents had just bought her first car.
We went to take it for a spin to the mall, but we got hit head on by another driver. It was so scary. Suddenly the car was rolling across the road. Harper died before the paramedics could transport her to the hospital.
We're so sorry you had to go through that, Monica. It'll be better. Thank you so much for sharing. Mia, right? Would you like to share?
I'm Mia. I'm 17.
How insightful. Alexa, right? Would you like to introduce yourself?
My name's Alexa. I'm 16 years old, and my dad was a firefighter, but he died saving my life.
Hey, you're Mia, right? Yeah. I'm Annika Lewis. I gotta go.
Hey, Jenny. How are you like living in Oregon?
It's okay, I guess. Everyone's a lot nicer than I thought.
Oh, that's really good. I'm glad to hear that. And how's your family handling everything?
We're doing fine.
Sorry to interrupt, but everyone's looking for more water.
Oh, okay. I'll go take care of this. Excuse me, Jenny.
Hi, I'm Annika.
Oh yeah, I remember your name from earlier. Sorry for your loss.
Thanks. Not to pry, but I noticed you didn't say why you're in the support group.
Oh, sorry, that's my dad. I gotta take this. Hey, Dad.
Say something, I won't give up on you. I'm sorry that I couldn't get to you. Everywhere I have followed you. Say something, I won't give up on you. I am feeling so small. It was over my head, starting to grow. And I
will stumble and fall. Still learning to love, just starting to crawl. So stay with me, 'cause I'm a little unsteady. A little unsteady. So stay.
Hi, honey. How's support group?
It was fine.
Oh, good. Katie and Claire came by while you were out. You have such wonderful friends.
Yeah, I guess. I'm gonna go upstairs.
Oh, wait. They wanted to know when you're going to go back to school. They really miss you. It's been 4 months. Harper would want you to move on.
Move on. Move on like you have, with all your late nights spent partying with your friends and always pretending to make home-cooked meals when it's really just some frozen food you picked up on the way home from some bar. Dad's always holed up in his office and you're hardly home. You call that moving on? You're just kidding yourself.
Annika!
Say something, I won't give up on you. If you love me, don't let go. If you love me, don't let go of me. If you love me, don't let go. If you love me, don't let go. So stay with me, 'cause I'm a little unsteady. A little unsteady. Stay with me, stay with me. Ready for a double show.
I know this light turned green already. I know, we're only gonna have like an hour at the mall before it closes. Oh yes, finally. Please no, not these dreams again.
All right, everyone, let's take a seat and get started. Would anyone like to volunteer to share today? Okay, Annika, why don't you get us started?
I had the worst nightmare last night. It was like I was reliving the accident. I was in the car with my sister Harper and we were stopped at a red light. I went to look down at my phone, but when I looked up, there was a car barreling towards us. I screamed, but it was too late. I can never get that image out of my mind. The heat and the impact of the oncoming car, us slamming against the barrier and rolling across the street onto the sidewalk, the wail of the approaching sirens, the ache of my whole body after we came to a standstill. The boy on the sidewalk that our car hit, blood rushing from his head. He wasn't moving. My sister Harper, unconscious. Her neck turned in an unnatural direction. I tried to wake her, but she was unresponsive. I was trapped in my seat. The airbag kept me from moving. I couldn't do anything. I had to just sit there and watch my sister die. There was nothing I could do. The paramedics took too long. By the time they got there, she was gone.
Oh my gosh.
I gotta go.
What?
On the night of December 30th, 2015, in Whiteview, Washington, resident Lily Portwood hit a car head-on while driving under the influence. Oh my god, why didn't I ever read about the accident? At 8:43 p.m., Ms. Portwood ran a red light, causing her to hit a car going in the opposite direction. This car held sisters 17-year-old Harper Lewis and 16-year-old Annika Lewis. Harper Lewis was driving. The car slammed against the lane divider and bounced off the wall, rolling over it as it moved. The vehicle could not be controlled and veered into the sidewalk, hitting a pedestrian, Hunter Moore. Oh my god. Portwood was killed upon impact. Moore was found at the scene unresponsive. He was transported via express air medical transport, but died after a few hours in the intensive care unit. Harper Lewis was pronounced dead upon arrival of emergency units. Annika Lewis was transported to Whiteview Hospital with a number of broken ribs and a broken arm. She expected to make a full recovery. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Jenny.
Mia? You practically ran out of support group today. What are you doing here? How do you even know where I live?
Lily Portwood.
My mother? How do you know my mother? Or did, I guess.
Your mother, Lily Portwood, killed my boy.
What? Oh my god. You're Hunter Moore's girlfriend?
Yeah, I was. And your irresponsible, drunken mother killed him.
Yeah. I'm so sorry.
Sorry's not gonna cut it, Jenny. Sorry's not gonna bring Hunter back. Sorry's not gonna stop him from getting crushed by Harper Lewis's car. And sorry's not gonna change the fact that he was on his way to see me. Oh my god. This is all my fault.
Mia, it's not your fault.
Yes, it is. I called him that night because my parents were fighting and I could hear the word divorce being thrown around. And he would always calm me down, so I called him to see if he'd come over. After he said he'd come over, he texted me saying that he had a surprise for me that was going to cheer me up. His car was in the shop that night for a flat tire, so he had to walk over. We only lived across the highway from each other. And that was the last I heard from him. After an hour, I got worried, so I called and I texted him, but he never replied, and I didn't hear what happened until the next morning. So you see, it was my fault. If I hadn't asked him to come over that night, or if he had left just a minute later, or if his car was in the shop, then Hunter would still be alive.
Mia, no. If my mom hadn't decided to drive drunk that night, then he'd still be alive. This is not your fault. Mia, we have to tell Annika.
Look at my baby! They're like, get this crazy man off the streets!
Hi, is Annika home? We're friends from support group.
Oh, nice. Annika, you have some friends from support group here.
Busy, Mom.
I'm sorry, but it's really important. Can we come in?
Oh, I guess if it's important, I can't say no.
Oh, by the way, I'm Jenny and this is Mia.
Hi, Jenny and Mia. Come on in. Come this way. She's just down the hall. I'll leave you through your talk.
What are you guys doing here?
How did you find out where I live?
Annika, Mia and I need to tell you something. It's about your sister.
Harper? What are you talking about? How do you know anything about my sister?
Can we sit? There's no easy way to tell you this, but after Mia heard what you said in support group today, she realized something. The accident that killed your sister also killed Mia's boyfriend, Hunter, and my mom.
Wait, you're telling me that all three of us knew someone in the same accident? Wait, Jenny, who was your mom? I know there was a boy transported to the hospital, but the only other person there besides me and my sister was the other driver. Oh my God, your mom. She was the other driver, wasn't she?
Yes, she was the driver that hit your car. I'm so sorry, Annika. If I could go back in time...
Get out of my house. Get out of my house now. Don't touch me. Your mother's a murderer.
I'm so sorry, Annika.
Get out of my house. Just leave. Hey, have you heard from Annika?
No, I've called and texted dozens of times, but she hasn't responded. I even went to her house, but her mom told me she was sick.
Yeah, me too.
Do you think she'll ever move past this?
I don't know, Jenny. Could you? I'm barely surviving myself.
I know. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have asked that.
Alrighty everyone, let's all take a seat and begin our last meeting.
It's fine. You were thinking the same thing, huh?
Yeah.
It's strange to think it's only been a year without them.
I know. It seems like so much longer.
Hey,
I hope you know how sorry I am, Annika.
I do.
Always take it further than I ever can. When you play harder and I try to follow you there, it's not about control, but I turn back when I see where you go. Are you going to age with grace? Are you going to age